inside of your body goes on in the universe, goes on in subatomic parts, and so forth and so on. Everything is related together. Everything is interrelated together. One of the things, too, that I feel that we should understand is address why you are alive in the first place. And that attacks the idea of purpose. What is the purpose for your being alive? And no one has ever been able to address that. Let me show you basically why you are alive, and what the problem is. You are inhabiting a body. Inside of this body, you are inhabiting a brain that is firing neurons to be receptive to your particular clan or your particular group or your family. And that brain has totally constructed and molded a personality which is you. It has nothing to do with God. You are the way you are because of your parents, your friends, your job, your school, your traditions. It has nothing to do with God or anybody astral-minded in any way whatsoever. So there is a problem, however. As you have seen over the years, the brains and minds of human beings have caused great upheaval on the earth. The earth is a magnificently beautiful place, which has been systematically, in many instances, destroyed by the minds and brains of people, either by bombs or pollution. The animals and so forth and so on are being assaulted and so forth. So there's a purpose. And the purpose is that you, as an angel or an angel of light inside of this brain, are to change it. That's your job. Inside of the brain, you are to change all of the religious, traditional, socialization concepts that have gone on that have been contrary to the good and the welfare of socialization and the earth itself. In other words, your job inside of the brain that you have is to break the karmic traditional thinking that has gone on in your clan and in your family. And many of you have taken big steps to do that. Let me show you a little mythological exercise to show you what went wrong somewhere along the way. If you open the Bible to the book of Genesis, and if you look at Genesis, and in Genesis chapter 6, you find that on page, whatever it is, 3, 4, I don't know. 5, okay. So it says, and it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth and daughters were born, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose. And the Lord said, my spirit shall not always strive with man, for he is flesh. His days shall be 120 years. So in other words, what you have here is the same exact thing as you. You have a human being with a brain, an angle of light, which is you, enters this as a fetus. Now, there was a problem. Initially, what the program here was that the human body would manifest the angle of light, everything would live in a harmony, and God could share the magnificence of the universe with us, so we could have fun too, and we could enjoy all the wonders of it. Somewhere along the way, the angle of light, which was the God part, fell under the pressure of the manifesting and growing structures of the brain and the flesh.